Click the button.
All right, the fucking button has been clicked. Welcome to the Dirtyirish NFL Power Hour once again. We are in week 11. How
click,
exciting. Click, click. That's my man, Courtfucious. Say hi.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, señores and señoritas?
Yeah, the show where we, go down the NFL weekly picks. He picks, I pick, all that, Really,
I'm
we
right,
don't have
you're
to
wrong.
explain it. You have been more right. I had a good week. I had a good first week, but the rest of it not so much.
Oh yeah, we got some doozies on this week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right now I've got a get excited kitty on the screen, so that just signifies to everybody to get excited.
Woohoo, get pumped.
Yep, get pumped. Like Shaq and this kitty here. I don't know what it is about this GIF. It's just
Oh, is it the little head shaky gif?
Yep, it's the GIF with the little kitty and the Shaq. I don't know about the Shaq, but the kitty just really gets me.
Oh, I like the Shaq too.
All right, so let's do the recap real quick. Let's do the quick fire recap because I don't want to spend too much time.
You want a quick fire recap?
Quick fire recap, man. Last week, week 10, go.
I'm gonna run them down and then we can chit chat about a couple little ones that you want to highlight.
Yeah.
Sound good? All right, so Steelers, Panthers. Steelers 52, Panthers 21. I picked the Steelers by 7. You picked the Panthers by 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Next game, Saints, Bengals. Saints 51, Bengals 14. I picked the Saints by 7. You picked the Saints by 14. We were both right, but wrong.
Sexy.
Falcons, Browns. Falcons 16, Browns 28. We both picked the Falcons by 14.
Damn.
Bears, Lions 34, or Bears 34, Lions 22. I picked the Bears by 17. You picked the Bears by 7.
Good thing I stuck to the Bears. Thank God.
Yeah, they gave up touchdown garbage time. We'll get to that in a minute. Next game, Chiefs, Cardinals. Chiefs 26, Cardinals 14. I picked the Chiefs by 28. You picked them by 21. We were right, but off yet again. Fucking Titans, Patriots. Titans 34, Patriots 10.
Talk to me, baby.
You picked the Titans by 10. I had the Pats by 14.
I knew it. I knew they'd beat Tommy. Tommy has trouble with those AFC South.
Yep. Redskins, Bucks. Redskins got 6. Bucks got 3. I had the Skins by 3. You had Tampa by 7.
500. Tampa had 500 yards offense.
And a field goal. Bills, Jets, the battle of no one cares. 41-10. The Bills beat the Jets. I had the Jets by 3. You had the Jets by 14. We really did good there. Colts, Jags. Colts 29, Jags 26.
Did we both pick the Colts?
No, you went with your gut on that one. You wanted to go with your heart.
Okay.
And you picked the Jags by 3. I picked the Colts by 21.
I recall that now. I recall the heart. Okay.
Oh, it always gets in the way.
Yes.
Chargers, Raiders. Chargers 20, Raiders 6. We both had the Chargers by 28.
Ooh.
Seahawks, Rams. Rams 36, Seahawks 31. I had the Rams by 21. You had the Rams by 3.
We'll take it.
Packers, Finns. I had the Packers by 3. You had the Finns by 10.
I thought for sure the Finns would win. I just thought for sure the Finns were going to win that one, man.
Cowboys, Eagles. I had Dallas by 10. You had the Eagles by 10. And the Cowboys won 27.
I picked the Eagles 20. On that? Oh, my God.
You did.
I did. That, other than that, it wasn't a bad week, but that hurts.
And for some odd reason, I did not write down the Giants Niners. But I don't think it matters.
I don't think we cared.
No.
I think I picked the Niners though because it was, let's see what the kid could do type thing.
Yeah.
But
yep.
That's the one highlight I watched through the week, and I have to say it turned out to be a good game. Battle of some shit teams. Sometimes that's the best.
Yeah, I killed it last week in fantasy. Just a complete side note.
Okay.
My team last week, it's a PPR league.
Okay.
But I could have had 215 points in fantasy football.
Jesus, who's your quarterback?
Ben Roethlisberger, who threw for 328 and 5 touchdowns.
I see. Lucky. Nice.
I also had Leonard Fournette.
Oh, well, he got
Kerryon Johnson, Odell Beckham, who had 2 touchdowns.
Almost 3.
Greg Kittle. George Kittle, by the way. Why do I say Greg? Amari Cooper.
Kerry Kittle's the guy that played for the Nets.
Yeah. The Bears defense. But on my bench, I had Allen Robinson, who had 133 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Matt Breida, who had 101 yards and 2 touchdowns.
So you're telling me that my boy, Allen Robinson, finally lit it up. That's what you're telling me?
133 with 2 touches.
AR-12 is coming to life out there?
A little bit.
See, that's one thing. If the Bears go to the Super Bowl, they go to the playoffs, I can at least root for my boy.
Yeah, you can root for the Bears.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. You never agreed to it, but we've talked about this. You're doing it.
What's great is we're talking about the Bears. I do have Aaron Rodgers on the screen right now, just so you know.
Well,
you know. There you go. It's even better. Look how sexy that is.
I just got a text message from my wife that my daughter decided to go in our bedroom and just climb on our bed, and she has no clue how long she was on there. That's wonderful. So, great. Thanks for the Aaron Rodgers gif.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Okay.
So, that's gross. So last week, comments I want to make. Holy shit, Steelers, for one.
Yes.
Just drubbing the Panthers.
I was really surprised by that. I mean, we even read it off earlier that I picked the Panthers. I kind of thought the Panthers were going to win that but I do recall mentioning though that the Steelers. This is when the Steelers just get good. You know, they always start off a little just slow and whatever and decrepit, and then all of a sudden they just turn it the fuck on. Which I assume you're going to lead into Le'Veon Bell at some point.
Why would I lead into him? He's irrelevant.
Oh, okay. Irrelevant.
Gandhi! Get the fuck out of my league.
Yeah.
Dude, waste of space.
I agree.
Here's my deal. If I'm the Steelers, mind you, I'm a spiteful child at heart. I transition tag the motherfucker so he can't go somewhere else and play again next year.
Okay. That's vindictive.
And I tell him to fucking ride the pine.
Yeah.
I waste away his best years of football. Sitting on a fucking bench.
Now, technically at this point, I don't know if you know or I know, but can they trade him? The deadline's already passed, but they can't trade him because he'll be under contract or no?
He'll be an unrestricted free agent. However, if they transition tag him, they can do whatever they please.
Right. Okay. That's a must then. They should definitely pull that one off.
There's no reason why they wouldn't. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Right.
Other comments on the week. Saints. They're the Saints. I mean, yeah.
I think we're gonna continue to see that. I kind of think the Saints are gonna go to the Super Bowl.
They just picked up Brandon Marshall too.
Jesus Christ! No shit.
Yep. After Dez got hurt, they picked up Brandon Marshall.
I did not know that. Wow. Nice pickup.
Comment on my Bears game. That game wasn't as close as that score says. The Bears dominated that game and gave up garbage time touchdowns.
The Bears.
They're looking good. Mitch Trubisky won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, I saw his stats, man. We were just talking about Mitch. You know, we talk about Mitch a little bit, you know, here and there, but he's kind of proven himself. I think this is Mitch's coming out party this year. So if he stays healthy, keeps on what he's doing, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say Super Bowl right now for me, especially when you got the Saints.
They're a year ahead right now.
Yeah, because I saw a story earlier too that they were saying the Bears are this year's Rams of last year.
Oh
yeah, the 2017 Rams. Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking to next year to just completely take over the league. Is their attempt next year? They're just doing really good now.
Take over the league. Take over the league. Can they do it, or will they miss the window while the other teams in the NFC continue to be good?
Nah.
The good thing is it keeps it competitive in the NFC, and it's all they're not in the same division, which I really like because
it's spread.
Yes.
Makes the playoffs way fun.
Parity is what we like, you know.
It'll make the playoffs a lot of fun. Outside of that, I mean, Seahawks kept it close to the Rams. Pretty surprised on that one.
Yeah, it turned out to be the game of the week, I thought, honestly, when you look at the score. 36-31, not bad, not bad.
It was a good watch, so. Yeah.
All right.
Into this week?
I think we should get into this week, yeah.
Okay.
Get a little dab grandma there just to say, you know, it's time to move on, I guess.
Look at my dab.
All right, week 11. Week 11. So is that tonight? Jesus Christ, it is tonight. You know, I just realized we're not going to get a lot of godly people in here because they're like, oh my God, he keeps saying Jesus Christ in vain. I apologize, but I don't apologize. So tonight, Thursday night. Compels you. Thursday night. You know, we can play Madonna Like a Prayer. You know.
Like a virgin. Oh, what? Anyways. Yeah. Tonight, here, a few hours, we have the Packers and Seahawks.
On Fox, NFL Network, and Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I'll watch on NFL Network so I don't have to listen to Joe Buck.
Isn't that a little strange that it's on Amazon Prime? It's kind of it's cool, but you know.
Yeah, they bought they got the rights to it, so.
It's just one game though. I hope they, you know, that'd be nice if they could make a play into.
They've done all the Thursday night games.
I know. I wonder when the contracts are up for CBS and Fox. I wonder if they could make a play because they have the money. Yeah, I wonder if they could do that. Interesting.
So side note. Completely side note, not football. I just got a message from ESPN on my phone. Rockets will part ways with 10-time All-Star Carmelo Anthony.
Ooh.
So,
I kind of suspected that on the Yahoo. I was watching. There's a Yahoo. I look at Yahoo every now and then because it's just horrible news, and the comment threads are just hilarious to look at. But yeah, I saw a story on that he might get cut. So. Carmelo. What is that? 3 teams now? I think that is 3 teams for Carmelo.
Bye, Felicia.
Maybe the Lakers will pick him up. You know, I wouldn't mind that. I'd be fine with that. You know.
So yeah, tonight's game.
Little side note there: Lakers 8-6. Ooh, LeBron dropping 44 last night. Just saying.
Remember when I said I was going to yell at you? You brought up LeBron. This isn't fucking ESPN. We're not sucking LeBron's dick all night.
LBJ. Do you want to do an NBA cast with me? We can do that
as long as we don't ever talk about LeBron. Yeah, we can.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to bring up LeBron. You know.
I don't have to. He's like Voldemort to me. It's he who shall not be named.
He is incredible though. He's you know, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable what the team has done this year, but moving on, we got the Packers at Seahawks for our NFL show. Packers 4-1. I can't stand the ties. And then Seahawks at 4-5. So, you know, we got a good division. No, it's not even a division game. It just feels like a division game. I don't know why.
So, a couple of notes on this game. One, it is in Seattle, for one.
Right, okay.
2, Packers have not won a road game this season.
They haven't won a road game this season.
Nope.
What's up, Mr. ESPN Classic? He's eating popcorn.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready, baby.
Really?
You know, I hate to go. What did you see? What did you see? You didn't see anything.
Mother bucker.
No. There, you get Nicolas Cage. How's that? Is that better?
Okay.
That's better. I kind of think I'm becoming a believer in the Packers. I was kind of trashing them last week, thinking they were going to tank, but you know, since they beat my mighty Finns, I think they're going to beat the Seahawks.
What do you got for a score?
By 7. We'll keep it easy.
I got the Seahawks by 7.
Seahawks by 7. I got the Packers by 7. I should just switch it now since you've been doing better this year. Let's move on because nobody really cares about the Packers except for Aaron Rodgers, of course. You know, your boy. I mean, you know.
It is on Fox, so Buck's going to call. I'm not watching tonight.
You're not watching tonight just because Joe Buck, your boy?
Yeah, I heard the click, by the way. No, because I know for a fact. I'm not listening. No, I'm not listening to him stroke Aaron Rodgers' dick tonight.
He will be talking a lot about Aaron Rodgers and bumping up next to Troy. So,
yeah, I'm not. No, I'm gonna play Call of Duty Blackout.
Really?
Watch my stream.
Oh, Oh, shout out to Courtfucious there. Yeah, you guys want to, tune into some Blackout later, smell what the Rock is cooking. See what I did there? Anyway.
Yeah, I can't listen to Joe Buck, though. I'll have it on my other screen, but I'll have it silent.
I got another good one for you, bro. This one's for you. Look at that. It's the best gift of all time right there. It's like my favorite.
So Bengals? Cincinnati Bengals.
It leads in because it's Ohio.
The
right?
Cincinnati Bengals, who are in Ohio, where Urban Meyer is. And the Baltimore Ravens, which is close-ish. They go head-to-head at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, November 18th.
Sunday at the M&T. That doesn't sound like Remember when football stadiums had bitchin' names and it was scary to go into, like the Vet, fucking,
Mile High, Three Rivers.
What is it fucking called now, dude? Is it Lincoln Financial Field? Is that really what it is? Instead of the Vet.
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, somebody bought this.
Yeah. Mile High, Three Rivers. What was there's a few others I'm thinking, but.
Hey, Green Bay and Green Bay and Chicago are still holding strong. That's
true. Lambeau and Soldier Field. You got to give them credit. I don't know who the Soldier is, but if anyone, whoever is part of the Soldier family, they're probably making bank, right?
Probably. Soldier Field, the oldest standing NFL stadium in the country, opened in 1924 with a capacity of 45,000. Was originally named Municipal Grant Park Stadium, and the name was changed to Soldier Field in 1925 to honor the veterans of World War I.
Okay, but, maybe talk about the people of Chicago, a little bit there. Soldier Field, Wrigley Field, maybe it's time to move on, okay? Maybe it's time to demolish all that shit, build something brand new, get like $18 beers,
I wish I could mute you. I really wish I could mute you.
Why would you want me? I mean, I'm just saying that maybe you should look at that.
You keep the fuck out of my nostalgia. That's what I'm saying.
Is it really that good of a stadium, though? I mean, maybe it's time for some new seats, maybe more luxury boxes to, take more from the fan, right?
Luxury, kiss my ass. You leave my stadiums alone.
I am going to go with the Bengals. Bengals coming off a loss. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go with the Ravens. I don't know why I'm going with the Bengals.
Ravens what?
Ravens by 3. I'm going to keep it low. Keeping it low.
Well, this week's going to separate the men and the boys. I'm going Bengals by 3.
Oh, shit, man. We got some differences here. This is good. This is good. We got controversy already brewing here. 7-3. I like it.
Okay. Cowboys at the Atlanta Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
America's team. Is that really what it's called? That is what it's called. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That is so fucking
It is a badass
horrible.
stadium, though.
Well, they're all badass. All the new ones are bitching. I mean, even the one here in Arizona, down the street from me, literally down the street, fucking is a badass stadium. It's too bad that the most hated team, is playing. Oh, we got a question. Is Flacco even playing Sunday? Court?
Flacco, I don't know. Actually, I think I know there has been
probable.
I know there has been talk of Jackson starting. I hope. I would like to see him go. I think Lamar Jackson's a special talent.
Elite quarterback Joe Flacco. Got a ring though. Got a ring. Yep. I always talk shit about Joe Flacco, but he's got a ring. He's got a ring. So.
Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson missed Ravens Thursday practice. Robert Griffin III was the only quarterback to practice.
Oh, that could change my pick. Hang on a second. We might need to go back to this game.
Joe Flacco misses practice. Lamar Jackson is prepared.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little shout out to the guy watching on Mixer here, Mr. ESPN Classic. Shout out to you for, letting me catch that. I'm changing my pick to the Bengals.
Going Bungles now.
Yep, the Bunglers.
By how much?
I'm going to stick with 3. But
going 3?
Yeah.
Good question, by the way. Good question.
That is a good question. Just proves my ignorance in the football season this year. So.
Yeah, I knew Lamar Jackson had a high chance actually because Well, they were looking at potentially pulling the plug on Flacco to begin with.
Right.
And then Flacco getting an injury. That's, hey, I want to see what Lamar Jackson can do in the NFL, the true NFL. He played decent in
The true
preseason.
NFL.
Well, not playing against second team.
How do I
You know what I'm
subscribe to the true NFL? Is it a new pack? Is it on Red Zone? Is it on
It's an expansion
replay?
pack.
Is it on Rewind? Is it on mobile? Is it on the Sunday Ticket? Is it on the network?
It's an expansion pack.
God, man, talk about fucking monetizing your shit. Yeah, good
No
lord.
kidding.
They're both 4-5. Cowboys,
Mm-hmm.
Falcons. Who do you got? Falcons just, just lost to the fucking Browns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
too.
Cowboys by 10.
Me too. Oh,
You
we
going
got a
10?
follow. We got a follow from Classic. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If you get a chance, follow my friend Courtfucious as well. You know,
Yeah, thanks, man.
he streams a lot as well. This is our little football show. You know, we're gonna be doing some XFL shows. I'm trying to talk him into doing baseball and NBA, so we can just never stop streaming. It'll be great. He just has to say hey family, it's over. I'm just gonna stream now. So we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, that excites me though. Yeah, Cowboys by 10. I don't see. I mean, the Falcons, their offense has been clicking, but so has Dallas.
Yeah, I got Dallas. Dallas, what did you say, by 10?
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback. I'm taking by 10 as well. Yeah,
Cheater.
that feels like, it just feels good. Dallas by 10 on that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the Falcons, so
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
So the next game are the 3-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the 2-6 New York Giants at MetLife Stadium.
This is gonna be game of the week, though, man. I'm telling you, man. This is gonna be an offensive fucking juggernaut, probably.
It's gonna be awesome to watch Fitzgerald throw for 563 yards, and all they're gonna get is a safety.
You think maybe a field goal? maybe another field goal this week? Maybe 2 field goals.
Potentially 2 field goals. It might happen.
Fitz magic, man. It's talk about tragic. Fitz magic is tragic. He really is. He really
It's
is.
tragic.
Maybe we'll trade and get him. He would be good on the Jags, I bet. Maybe that's
he
what we
probably
need.
would.
We need the beard. Like I said, the best beard in all of football is Fitz magic.
I respect his beard.
Much respect. Much respect.
I'm going Giants by 10.
Picking the Giants, huh?
Yep.
Coming off their win at Frisco, coming back home. Eli.
Not Eli. Everybody else, though.
Beckham and Shaquan.
Saquon.
Shakiki. Let's go with Shakiki.
Do you love me?
Shakoko.
Shenane.
MetLife. People still call it the Meadowlands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
What are
right.
you going with?
I kind of want to go with you with the Giants, but I feel like maybe Fitz magic can pull it off this week. I'm gonna go with Fitz, and I'm gonna go with the Bucks by. I should probably go by a safety, but let's go by 14. Let's bounce back. Let's see what they can
14?
do. Yeah, fuck it.
You delusional bastard.
Nah, dude, you gotta make these kind of picks, man. You gotta do it. You gotta fucking do it, man.
So the other 1 p.m. game, which I'm really looking forward to, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, baby. I remember when this was a night game, but they ripped it from our hearts because they don't care about the Jags.
They want a better team to play.
Yeah, we'll get to that, fucker.
This is a no-brainer pick to me. I'm going Steelers by 14.
See, this is someone that doesn't understand the history of these two clubs.
I do, though.
This is not even a heart pick. This is a straight up baller pick here. Jags are going to win this game by 3 points. Boom.
We got a lot of differences this week.
My Jags will put a halt to Ben because he already lit it up last week. He did some floaters, but you know what? Got to remember, we beat his ass twice last year. We're in his head. picked his ass off 5 times last year. I know it's not the same team, but it is still the same unit.
You guys are going to TIAA Bank Field.
I know, what the fuck is that? When did that change? I thought it was Everbank still. Now it's TI. That's my team's fucking name? The TIA Bank Field?
Yeah. But Soldier Field's stupid.
Oh, whatever, dude. I still call it, you know, it's still Altel, you know. That sucks. Steelers won 5 straight, ESPN Classic says. I realize that, but you know what? This is where the Jags turn it around. You know, this is where we're going to win this. We're going to get respect again, and we're going to go 10-6. And Blake Bortles probably going to get MVP, you know. All right. Now, that last part was a joke. All right. Blake Bortles.
There's the true delusion.
Blake Bortles wants me to, you know, it makes me want to shoot people. I can't believe they're even 14th in passing, but yeah. I mean, Fournette's back. I you know, at home, not that it fucking matters with Jacksonville. I just think that the matchup, if there is any game they're going to win this year, this might be the game that they'll win, which is just makes it mind-boggling with this team, you know. But yeah. Jags by 3, dude. You heard it.
All right. You think that's the game they're going to win?
Yeah.
Not November 25th when they go to Buffalo?
No. Buffalo, they have trouble with Buffalo, man. They barely got past Buffalo in the playoffs. Steelers, though, man, the matchup between the Jags and the Steelers is just beautiful to watch. Either way, even if the Jags lose, it's going to be a good game. Yeah.
The next game on the docket is the Houston Texans, 6-3 currently, traveling to FedEx Field.
Yeah.
And the home of the Washington Redskins.
What did it used to be called? I mean, what was you know, I should know this too. What was the Skins home called back then? What was it?
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll put a little GIF on for the people.
My pick on this one's going to be the swinging dick pick.
Swinging dick.
Texans by 21.
Oh, this is the big swinging dick pick. Okay, so you're really hanging it on the line there. Texans by 21. You know what? I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go Skins.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Skins. I know it's not a sexy pick, but
How much?
my gut is telling me Skins will win by 10.
Originally Jack Kent Cook Stadium.
Yeah, that doesn't have a ring to it, does it? Jack Kent Cook.
Hey.
Kent Cook. That's not, what was that, like KKK? No wonder they had to change that shit.
JKC.
Oh.
You know?
I'm sure there was a couple people that were switching that letter, though, you know?
Well, not a surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Houston, 21.
Houston, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a good game. It's just a game that, yeah, see, you know, this is like the Packer effect with you. I have a hard time picking Houston, so maybe
this is what I want to do.
What?
Since we're so split on this one, we're pretty split on this one.
This is a big split, yeah.
I want to know what Mr. ESPN Classic has to say about this. What is his pick for this game?
If he's still there,
yeah,
it would be interesting to see what his pick is. He's
probably
going to go Texans. I have a feeling he'll go Texans.
We have a 31-point spread. That's quite a bit. So.
Oh, I got another follow. What up, Will the Thrill? Shout out. Who do you got for this? Who do you got for this particular game, my friend Will? Who do you got? Houston or Washington here? Texans from ESPN. I told you he was going to pick the Texans.
He's a smart guy.
He's like you. He's not thinking out of the box like me, just hanging it out there saying fuck it, right?
No, yeah, that's not how. Yeah,
that's how you do it in Vegas, dude. I'm telling you. Just send me some money, and I'll double it.
Sure.
I'm still going Washington. I have a feeling it's not going to be 10. It's probably going to be like 7, but I think Washington's going to pull this one off.
Okay.
You know, and if they don't, then they fucking suck, and I'm never going to pick Washington again. So there you go.
Fine with that. So, just
Division
another
game.
Well, I just
okay. What's your thought? What do you got? Tangent.
Yeah, it's complete tangent.
Okay.
So on this on NFL.com,
Mm-hmm.
the site that we're looking at for these picks, if you look at like the Tennessee Colts matchup, the helmets have clouds on them. But
Yeah,
if you go to like
I'm noticing that.
if you go to the Bears Vikings game, it's got the lights on for the nighttime.
Oh. How
And
come
like
it's just Texans, or how come it's just Titans Colts though? I just noticed that as well.
because it's supposed to snow. There's snow in the forecast. That's snow.
This is snow clouds?
Those are snow clouds.
It looks like a normal fucking clear sky cloud to me. I guess.
I just noticed it. So
Huh. Nice touch by NFL.com, huh? Oh, Will is a Panthers fan, so yeah, he's had a tough week. Tough week with Big Ben.
they're actually coming up here, so stay tuned.
Don't worry though, Will. Don't worry though, Will. Jags are gonna get revenge on Big Ben. We'll pick them off like 6-7 times. Don't worry. Don't worry.
The delusion runs so deep around here. Next matchup is the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Gonna be a good game, division game. I got the
Lucas
Titans.
Oil Stadium.
I got the Titans on this one.
Going with the Titans, huh?
Yeah, it's funny that I have no problem picking the Titans over, Texans. I just don't believe in the Texans, but the Titans.
Colts by 7.
Okay, I go Titans by 14.
Ooh.
They're gonna beat that ass. That's what's gonna happen.
Bold pick.
Andrew Luck is fucking
Cotton.
over. Oh, Andrew Luck is overrated. I'm sorry. So is Marcus Mariota. They're both overrated, but still, I got the Titans on this one. Titans are playing harder football. They just beat New England.
Colts have given up the fewest sacks in the league.
I still don't care. I'm going Titans.
Hey, I'm just giving you little tidbits of fact. So, the next game on the docket will be Will's Carolina Panthers.
I know, and he's got the Lions. He's already got 28-23. He's already picked the Panthers over the Lions here. Is that a heart pick, you think? Is he like me? Picking his team?
He's saying the Panthers 28-23, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's an interesting story about the Panthers. Kind of coincides with the Jags. 1995, I had to pick my own team. I was 14 years old. I had to pick a team. I was like, I can't be with the Raiders like my dad. I needed my own shit. And I looked at the Panthers. I was like, damn, they got some sick colors. But I hated Kerry Collins. You know why? I just hated his face. Much like I didn't like Drew Bledsoe. I just didn't like his face, So yeah, I went with the Jags. Brunel, So Panthers have done better though in their history.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
It is interesting though. It's a little something that I am paying attention to. Like, who will win a Super Bowl first, the Panthers or the Jags? Panthers are obviously looking better, but they still haven't won one yet.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes, they are. By Sports Illustrated, the power rankings, Carolina Panthers are the 7th ranked team in the league.
Mm-hmm. And I think Detroit's looking like pretenders now, so I got to go with Carolina on this one.
Actually, they updated their ranks, and they are 9th via Sports Illustrated. But
the silver jerseys. You didn't like the silver jerseys? You like the blue?
Yeah, the blue's way better.
I just want the Jags, my team to go back to that original teal. I love the original fucking uniform. I hate this fucking shit that they keep doing.
I'm going to go...
Your team, too, the Bears. I hate that bright orange shit. Your Orange Crush jersey. Should just burn that shit. Horrible.
I got one sitting right next to me. I have a Brian Urlacher one.
Do you have a lighter?
Why would I do that? I love that jersey.
I mean, it's a double whammy. It's a bad color, plus it's a Brian Urlacher jersey. Am I right, guys?
Oh, where's a mute button? Where is a fucking mute button?
They're gonna agree with me, man. They don't like the Bears.
Will will not agree with that simply because of the fact that he loves Luke Kuechly, and Brian Urlacher and Luke Kuechly are identical.
What are they, buds or something? That doesn't make any sense.
Their play styles are completely the same.
That's a reach. No way. All right, who do you got?
I have the fucking Panthers by 14.
I agree. I got the Panthers. 14 sounds good. I'm going to go 17 to be a dick. So there you go.
Oh, you're going to be a dick today? That's weird. Anyways.
Division game. What do we got?
Broncos versus the Chargers.
Ugh, the hated Denver fucking Broncos, you know? I feel like the Denver Broncos are like, I don't know. Like, you know how they say America's team for Dallas? I feel like Denver is like the low-class America's team. I know that sounds horrible. I shouldn't say shit like that, but it's true. I don't know. I hate
this
the
just
Denver
in.
Broncos.
Dirtyirish said the Denver Broncos are white trash American team.
Are the welfare America's team, man. Fuck the Broncos. I hate them, man.
You get a Broncos sweatshirt with every EBT card.
I'll say it. You know, one of the greatest Super Bowls I ever watched. I was watching Seattle just beat the living shit out of Peyton Manning. It was great. It was great. Fantastic. Best Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, Mr. ESPN Classic, I completely agree.
Yes.
I actually have the Chargers by 21.
Ooh, I'm gonna go 14 just because it's division.
Yeah,
but
I don't think the Broncos.
Dude, the Broncos are barely fucking hanging on just because of their defense. You know.
Oh yeah.
They've been band-aiding quarterbacks since Peyton Manning has left. And,
they were band-aiding quarterbacks the last year Peyton Manning played. He couldn't throw the rock anymore.
I know. It was hard to watch, quite frankly. Hard to watch, but yeah, I got the Chargers easy on that one. I think the Chargers actually are looking like a silent fucking killer now. You know, they're playing good, man. Good football. Oh, Jesus Christ, the next game.
Next game, Raiders Cardinals. I'll just dock you down for the Raiders by 30.
I should go to this game. I should put on a silver and black jersey, be like, yeah, go Raiders, you know, fucking autumn wind, you know.
You got to put like some shoulder pads on with fucking spikes coming
some
out
fucking
of
spikes, fucking blood coming out of my mouth.
I'm going to take the Cardinals by 14.
I was just going to say, you're going to take the Cardinals.
Oh, fuck yeah, I am.
I think
the Raiders are so bad.
All right, listen, I think this could be John Gruden's coming out party.
Nick Mullins destroyed that team for 30 points.
All right, you know what? You're probably right.
I know I am.
You're probably right. I'm going to go...
You know what?
You know how hard it is for me to pick the Cardinals?
Here's the deal. I will make this bet with you right now.
What's the bet? I don't have money.
No, we won't bet any money. If the Raiders manage to beat the Cardinals, next week's show, I will do nothing but give Joe Buck compliments the entire game. Or the entire stream.
Oh, my God. Joe Buck. Oh.
If the Cardinals win, then you have to root for the Bears if the Jags don't make the playoffs.
Oh, God, that's a stretch. You don't even know if the Bears are going to make the playoffs, sir.
You heard me.
You still got a lot to deal with. You got a lot to deal with. I heard you. I fucking
It starts with this flex game.
Yeah. All right, well, listen, I am going to pick the Cards probably the one time this year. I hate to do it. I hate to pick against the Raiders, but the Raiders, complete fucking disarray right now. I still believe that Gruden will
by 3 or 7.
Yeah. By 3 or 7. Actually, I think it could be it's probably going to be a shit game to watch, but it might be fun to watch. So, but I'll go Cardinals 14. Copy that. Yeah, and I agree, Mr. ESPN. Gruden is tanking. Gruden's tanking, which, you know, I understand why he's doing it, but it's a slap in the face to all the fans and the season ticket holders completely. It's pretty sad, you know. But I get why he's doing it. I get it.
Yep. So from a business standpoint, 100% makes sense.
Right. It totally makes sense. But he might lose his job in the process if, you know.
If he does, yeah.
You got to at least win a couple, dude. You can't fucking just lay down the whole time, man. It's not the NBA. Yeah. You know, this could lead to a fucking draft NFL lottery if he tanks the whole way like that blatantly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something? Draft lottery for the NFL? Huh?
Yeah.
Sit there and watch because then I think about it from the NFL point of view. They're like, oh shit, a new draft show. We can do the draft lottery show, and everyone will watch that, and we can do it. You know, Chris Berman will show. You know. Anyway, tangent over.
Philadelphia Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Easy pick. So wait a minute. There's 2 Mercedes-Benzes? That can't be right. Mercedes-Benz Stadium? And then Mercedes-Benz Super... All right, that's just...
Ballers!
That's just stupid. Come on. Where the fuck is Audi or fucking BMW to say, hey, these are ours now? That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be allowed. That's a monopoly.
Just
That's
wait.
a monopoly. Mercedes is clearly controlling the NFC South, you know.
The Las Vegas Raiders are going to play in
Caesar's Palace.
Lambeau Field 2.
I think Caesar's got the rights to merchandise or something. Like they're doing a lot. So if it's called Caesar's, I think that'll be pretty sweet, you know. I'm excited about the Raiders going to Vegas, man. I mean, I think that's going to be bitching. I mean, I've been going to Vegas since I was a kid. I lived there, you know. It's close to my home. I wish, you know, I'd rather the Raiders come here to Arizona and then the Cardinals leave, but, you know, that'll never happen.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, pretty easy pick. I'm going Saints, but I'm only going by 14.
You know, it's an easy pick. I'm going to go with you, actually, too. Saints 14. 21 if they light up, but they could lose, honestly. This is one of those games where Philly could turn the wheels a little bit, but no, I got the Saints for sure. Saints for sure.
14 or 21?
14. 14. Yeah. Let's go 14.
Oh,
now we got your fucking team.
In the prime time Sunday night game.
Look, they even gave you a little fucking moon.
In Soldier Field.
I should have that fucking moon, dude.
It's my moon!
That's...
I claim this moon.
Makes me sad. It really does.
The Minnesota Vikings at 5-3-1 are visiting the 6-3 Chicago Bears.
Your Chicago Bears.
My Chicago.
ESPN even chooses the Bears there. I wonder what Will's got on this one.
Yeah, Will and Classic. What do you got? The Bears.
I think
ESPN Classic says the Bears.
Well, I think based on last week, you know, I have to go with your Bears on this one. But Minnesota could beat you. It's still a fucking. It's a good. What's the? You always throw stats at me. What's the last few meetings of the Vikes and Bears? Throw that at me.
Last few meetings of the Vikes and Bears has.
Will's
not
got the
been
Vikes.
well for us.
Will's got the Vikes.
That's what I hear.
like it.
Well,
I like it.
I liked Will for a minute.
F the Bears! I love you, Will. Good job, dude.
What?
He just said F the Bears.
Thank you for tuning in.
I love it. I love it.
And respectfully, I hate you. No.
Once again, Will, thanks for the follow. I love you. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Oh, you guys fucking besties now?
Yeah, you know, he just tells it like it is, kind of like me, you know?
So the Vikings won the last 3 meetings.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty good margin.
Jesus Christ. All right, that does play into it. Do I pick the upset here with the Vikings? Let's see. This is a good one here. This is a good one, too, especially despite these two teams. I should just go tie, be an asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with your Bears just because I have a feeling old AR is fine. They're gonna, you know, that's always a good sign, man. They had a good game. How many catches did he have? I know the yardage, but how many catches?
AR?
Yeah, was it 5, 6 catches?
Uno momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor.
Allen Robinson.
Last week. Former Jaguar AR-15, the new Bear AR-12.
He had 6 receptions.
Ooh, see? Now that tells me something, man. They're starting to have, what's the word? That's right. Chemistry. Oh, yeah. Jinx, baby. Buy me a Coke.
I'll buy you a Bears by 14.
You're not allowed to talk. By 14?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm going to go by 7. 7, division game. You know.
But you're picking the Bears.
I am going to pick the Bears. You're right.
I'm so proud of you.
It's hard to pick the Bears, but AR-12, you know.
Anthony Miller's been playing well. Taylor Gabriel's been playing well. Tariq Cohen's been phenomenal. And that defense, man.
Yeah.
That defense.
And is Khalil coming back?
Yeah, Khalil's back.
Khalil back in the game.
Return of the Mac was last week.
So clearly we have the game of the week on Monday.
Yeah, Sunday night. Yep.
This game. No, not Monday, not Sunday, motherfucker. Sunday could be, yes, it could potentially be the game of the week.
Sunday night, where the real teams get to play and the other ones have to get moved.
We might have changed Will's mind. He said maybe the Bears. Oh look, no one. Screw it, Bears. So there you go. You've changed his mind. There you go.
Yes, I'm a homer. Yes, I'm a Bears fan through and through. But that does lead me to obviously follow the team a lot closer. From just a sheer football standpoint, their defense has been playing lights out. They are second in the league in takeaways, and they're first in the league on points on turnovers. Yeah. So right there alone, I mean, that's a huge factor when it comes to the game. Taking away completely all of my, love of the Bears, just that stat alone is huge.
Nice and cold too. I mean, nice and cold. 35 degrees out there. That game in the night, in the dark, outside, in the cold, Sunday night. It will be a good game. It's just tragic. Could have been, the Jags, Steelers at that same time, but
and the Bears got flexed again too. Did you see that?
I did see that. They're starting to give them a little respect.
Well, 2 weeks after this, it's the Rams-Bears got flexed.
Ooh, well, that's probably more so for the Rams,
Oh, yeah, it is. But I don't care, man. Dude, Can you imagine if they were to be able to pull that off?
Yeah. I mean,
I won't be able to be contained. I might want to do a reaction show.
Well, you might want to focus on Sunday night's game first.
Oh, I am.
Definitely.
I'll be thrilled at that one too.
Yeah, because you might lose this game, especially if they Vikings won last 3.
Fuck the Vikings.
I mean, we're talking about the purple people eaters here.
Yeah, you can skull my asshole.
Fran Tarkenton coming to town.
Yeah, Fran's gone.
Dante Culpepper, right, coming to town.
Yep. Beefcake. I will agree, though, the game of the week is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the...
How do you not pick it? I mean, dude, fucking Vegas that night is going to be lit up. I just imagine it's going to be crazy that night, especially
it's a huge matchup.
Both games, Sunday and Monday for that match. But I didn't even know this game was happening until like 2 weeks ago when I looked at I kind of just glanced at the schedule and I was like, ooh, okay. They're both 9-1. It's looking good, man. It's who do you even have for this one?
I have the Chiefs by 14.
In LA.
My reasoning behind it.
Okay.
The Seattle Seahawks, who are not that good, middle of the road team, ran for over 200 yards against the Rams.
What about the Chiefs defense though? The Chiefs defense questionable, man. Questionable.
Oh, I think it's going to be 100%. It's going to be a point race. I just think the Chiefs are going to score that many more.
Okay. My gut is telling me Rams on this one, and I don't even like the Rams. I'd rather pick the Chiefs because I kind of like Mahomes. He's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Much more fun to watch than Goff.
Yeah.
But,
I just think Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill are going to run all over them.
Yeah, but I think what's going to happen. You're going to see Dante Fowler coming off the edge. The former Jaguar.
Hey, at least you can root for them when they're not there.
Right. I mean, that's all I got because they always just move on quickly. Quickly, they move on.
You're picking the Rams?
I am going to pick the Rams, actually. I am going to pick the Rams. Because I feel like the NFC is stronger. 7. Hopefully it's a good game. I don't even think it'll be by 7. I just hope it's a good, close, fucking bitchin' game.
I will agree. I do think the NFC is stronger at this point.
Well, Will's got Chiefs. ESPN's got the Rams, so we're both split.
Yeah. So. Yep. Oh, Kareem Hunt. I agree, Will. Kareem Hunt is on fire.
That
guy's playing lights out. ESPN Classic went with the Rams.
As my favorite sportscaster would say, or sports guy would say, Dan Patrick, en fuego. Yeah. En fuego.
Yeah, he's lighting it up. But I saw the Rams get exploited and just get gouged in the run, man, and that just
scares you a little bit.
Yeah. I think their front four is phenomenal. I think their linebackers are weak.
Okay.
You think it gives Patrick? ESPN Classic just said, I think the Rams front seven gives Patrick Mahomes trouble this week. I don't believe in their linebackers. I really don't. I can't believe in a team of linebackers who gives up over 200 yards rushing. I just can't. Like,
yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be like that every game. They haven't done that every game. So, you know,
and they're obviously going to game plan for Kareem Hunt.
And they're a well-coached team. They're both well-coached teams. That's the thing. That's why this is definitely the best matchup of the whole week.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch. I definitely think it will be.
It's a great mid-season fucking game here that we got. Good thing is too is it's off division, off conference too. So it doesn't really make an implication on the playoff picture between the two.
Yeah. So looking over the schedule, if you could pick just one outlandish thing to happen in one of these games, like I said earlier, Fitzpatrick throws for 530 yards and they only get a safety. Like somebody with just ridiculous stats. Who up and down this list do you think would just go off?
So just looking at the list of games this week is what you're saying?
Looking at the games, pick a team, pick a player, make a prediction.
Well, I mean, my gut says probably John Gruden coming out party, but as we've seen last couple weeks, it's not happening.
No, the only party he's coming out to is the dump.
Maybe Blake Bortles, you know.
Yeah.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
No, you can't.
Maybe Jalen Ramsey has 3 picks, something like that. I would like that. Maybe AJ Bowie wakes the fuck up a little bit on my team. Maybe something like that. But outlandish. I'm looking. I'm trying to think here. I mean, there's some good matchups. I would say like an upset of the week for me would probably be the Eagles over the Saints. There's something about that game that's kind of calling out to me a little bit as maybe that could be an upset, even though I'm still sticking with the Saints. I just feel like that could be an upset right there, that one. And I still got the Jags over the Steelers for sure. For sure. That's a fucking lock, dude. It's a lock.
Outlandish claim. And this one, I don't even like the team, but I'm just going to throw it out there.
Okay.
Amari Cooper has 180 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns against the Falcons.
Ooh, okay. Well, if you're doing predictions like that, then I'm going to predict that the Buccaneers get a touchdown.
The Buccaneers get a touchdown.
Because it is a little outlandish, correct?
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Yeah, I would like to see Amari Cooper, though, do well, even though they're the Cowboys. I don't really like the Cowboys, but yeah, I don't like the Cowboys at all. You know, the best thing about the Cowboys is watching them lose in the playoffs. And I know a lot of people agree with that statement, at least.
Watching Tony Romo fumble a field goal hold. Fun to watch. I would like to say I am celebrating this week. I didn't tell you this before the show. I didn't want you to make a big deal out of it or anything. I am celebrating a week that we don't have to pick the fucking Patriots.
Oh,
it's fucking glorious! I love it.
It is kind of. You know, I was kind of wondering where my boy was. Let's go ahead and put him on the screen there because he deserves it.
So
look at Tommy. Look how sad that is. I mean, poor Tommy. Give him a fucking high five. He's so happy. Look at his face. I'd give him a high five.
ESPN Classic. Will, you guys got any questions for us or anything? You know.
Well, he's got a prediction that Josh Rosen has a big game, which I don't know if I can get behind that because it's the Cardinals.
Dude, Josh Rosen completely lost me at the draft.
He did. He was a pompous little fucker.
He's such a cocky fuck, dude. All I want is somebody to completely destroy that kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand being confident. Don't talk like shit like that when you just got picked up. Like, yeah, you were good in college. You were good in college against mediocre teams.
What quarterbacks, though, like draft history do we have coming out of college that were kind of pricks that did well, though? I mean, you have a few, like Elway. I would put Elway as a bit of a prick coming out of college.
Eli Manning.
He backed it up. Eli, Elway, it just depends on. I mean, Rosen could be one of those guys. It's painful to say, but we'll just have to see.
Eli threw a fit because the Chargers drafted him.
I think the prediction, though, of Josh Rosen having a big game against the Raiders, I think it kind of goes without saying. Like, if you're gonna have a big game, then that is the game that you're gonna have one, right? For sure.
Well, I guess there would be a really good indicator of where Josh Rosen's at, because if Nick Mullins can throw all over the field against the Raiders, and you play like shit, pack your bags, son.
I was checking out Nick Mullins. He looked good against the Giants. Couple bad throws. Part of me, because I don't really like the Niners either, I'd kind of like to see a little quarterback controversy, little crazy things going on.
Who would you say is the most overrated quarterback in the last 20 years?
Oh, in the last 20, Peyton Manning. Oh, did I say that? Shit, I'm sorry. I'm speaking from my heart. Let me think here.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Hashtag not factual.
Yeah, because you're going to say fucking Tom Brady, and you can't fucking say that. There's no
I
way.
won't say that. I will not say that.
You might say...
I can't say that.
Well, we might agree. Maybe... It's hard to say Aaron Rodgers because he did back it up with a bull. Well, I mean, when you you say overrated, I don't know. I thought Donovan McNabb was highly overrated. Fuck, there's a few of them. Tony Romo, probably Tony Romo. I hate to say it because I really like Tony Romo in the booth, and he was really fun to watch. He really was. But I do think he was kind of overrated. I don't know if he. Who do you got? I'm curious. That's a great question. Oh, that's a good one, man. Jay Cutler. I like it.
Jay Cutler, 100%. I'm a Bears fan, but Jay Cutler, 100%.
Jay Cutler. That's a good one right there. Yeah, because I was starting to think Phillip Rivers there for a while, but he's lighting it up. But I don't know. You got to go.
Phillip Rivers has always been good. He's never been great. He's been good.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to just think too of quarterbacks who've lost the Super Bowl.
Carson Palmer.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that's the best pick right there. Most overrated. That's probably gonna be my pick right there. Is Carson fucking Palmer.
Matt Leinart.
The Jeff George. Yeah, but I don't even think Matt Leinart was rated. That's the thing about Matt Leinart. At least Carson Palmer. There's people out there that think he's going to the Hall of Fame. He probably will go to the Hall of Fame. I think that's fucking ridiculous.
ESPN Classic says Matty Ice.
I love that pick too, man. I do. Yep. But I even think Matty Ice is better than Carson Palmer. For sure.
I think so, sure. Yeah.
Matty Ice is at least dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, you just
he said, or Matt Leinart. I agree with the Matt Leinart pick, dude. Everybody was all over him coming out of USC, blah, 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 blah.
That's every USC quarterback.
Nothing.
Man. What USC quarterback has done well? Like, what do we got? Who's the best UFC quarterback ever? Or are they just, Mark Sanchez, the Sanchez? He was, I would even put Sanchez more overrated than Leinart because he was picked higher too. He was picked number 6 from the Jets. And, anytime you pick a quarterback.
There was a good quarterback out of USC.
Ooh, who do you got?
Rodney Peete.
Yeah.
Matt Castle did not do bad.
Matt Castle was okay. Good backup. He
was decent.
Kind of burned out real quick in the Chiefs, though, didn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, outside of that, nah.
Yeah, I think Carson Palmer's a good one. Jeff George comes to mind, too. Jeff George, highly overrated.
Yeah.
If you want to go back, you got Achilles Smith, Tim Couch, all these fucking busts. But those are busts. Jamarcus Russell is a bust.
Jamarcus Russell is the biggest bust I've ever seen.
David Carr. I have trouble calling David Carr a bust.
David Carr would have been better if they would have had a line that could ever block in their lives.
JT Daniels.
I remember him.
He's got me there. He's got me there.
Yeah, it's just
Boomer Esiason, over fucking rated. Boomer Esiason, over fucking rated. Oh, here's another one. Not even quarterback. Most overrated player of all time, NFL. Chris Collinsworth. It's just too easy to pick that, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Current QB.
I'm just looking at the 10 most current overrated players in the NFL right now. Ooh, let's go with this. The most overrated NFL player on each team. I'm gonna look through this.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
We got a little bit of time. Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott.
Okay, all right.
Agreed.
I definitely agree. I agree.
New York Giants, Janoris Jenkins.
Although I might want to go back though, because I kind of feel like Ezekiel Elliott. You know, I guess that's a dickhead thing to say. He is tearing it up, isn't he? So.
Yeah, he is. So Janoris Jenkins for the Giants.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles, Alshon Jeffrey.
The most overrated on the Eagles is no.
Alshon.
No.
I don't agree with that, but a $26.75 million guaranteed contract for what he's produced.
It's got to be like...
I do agree with that.
No, it's got to be like Zach Ertz or fucking, you know...
Dude, Ertz is lighting it up.
Lane Johnson, one of those guys, you know.
Redskins is Josh Norman.
Robert Ndiche for the Cardinals. I remember that guy.
Buffalo Bills is Charles Clay. I agree. Miami Dolphins, Robert Quinn.
Yeah.
The New England Patriots. Are you ready?
Oh, who is it?
Julian Edelman.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially now. Because he had that 1-2 years where he was fucking amazing. Like, he was pretty hard to cover.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
New York Jets, Tremaine Johnson.
Okay.
I agree with.
Okay.
Chicago Bears.
All right, here we go. Who do you got? Who is it?
Allen Robinson.
Really? See, I think that'll be silenced pretty quickly.
Yeah, a couple more games like that, for sure.
I'd say the most overrated Bear of all time is Urlacher, for sure. Sorry to say it, man. I just feel like, you know, overrated.
Done with you. No, there's been way worse.
Well,
Detroit Lions, Amir Abdullah.
You got to look at it from a rated perspective, though. Like, obviously, Urlacher is a Hall of Famer, so you have to assess it like, are they rated, you know, are they overrated like that? You know?
He 100% deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
That's why I always go back to Peyton Manning's over fucking rated, man. So
Detroit Lions is Amir Abdullah. I agree with that. Green Bay Packers, I 100% agree with this. Clay
Aaron
Matthews.
Rodgers? Oh, fucking A, Clay Matthews. Yeah, both
agree
of us
with
there.
that 100%. He's a fucking liability.
Digital high five right there, man. Jesus.
Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins.
Dude, I can't stand Clay Matthews with his little tiny fucking shoulder pads. It's like, it makes me move quicker, man. Fuck that guy with his stupid hair.
Kirk Cousins.
On the Vikings?
Yep.
Not Harrison Smith with his bitchin' arm, you know, things?
Well, considering they're not first in the division, he's getting paid $84 million guaranteed over 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, you could look at money, too, as a way to rate someone. 100%. 100%.
Baltimore Ravens, Michael Crabtree. Agree.
I think Michael Crabtree overrated on every single team he's ever been on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cleveland Browns.
Dude, liability, man. Liability right there. Mm-hmm. Michael Crabtree, liability. Just the same exact mentality of a Keyshawn Johnson. You just don't need that on your fucking team.
Yep. Cleveland Browns, Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. There's a few.
Yeah.
There's a few on there.
Yes. Fuck yes, I can't wait to say this next one.
The
most overrated on the Cincinnati Bengals is Vontaze Burfict.
Oh, your boy.
Yes.
I can't wait till Vontaze comes to the Bears. You know, it's going to happen. Gosh. And then you'll have to get a Burfict jersey.
I'll burn a Burfict jersey.
Bittersweet
I will
moment.
take a video of me shitting on, pissing on, and burning a Burfict jersey.
That might make the Yahoo headlines right there. You know, like bittersweet Bears fans shits all over Burfict's jersey. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
so.
I don't like that guy either, man. I can't stand the Marvin Lewis era Bengals. You know, it's horrific to watch.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Joe Hayden.
Yeah, well, yeah, Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
I think there's a few. It's weird to call Joe Hayden. I mean, you know, he barely got there. You know, he barely fucking got there. I feel like. So.
Atlanta Falcons, Vic Beasley.
Oh, he went to ASU ESPN Classic, so he loves him some Vontaze.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Who did you just say? Sorry.
What
was the last one? What was the last one?
Vic Beasley, defensive end for the Atlanta Falcons.
I'd say Matty Ice. Matty Ice is the overrated one.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers, Torrey Smith, wide receiver.
Go with Cam Newton all the way on that one.
New Orleans Saints, Demario Davis, linebacker.
I'm going to go Drew Brees 100%. The dude can't pass. He can't even throw.
Dude's never going to get touchdowns.
I don't even think he's ever going to win a Super Bowl. I mean, wouldn't that be great? Like, dude, this
Tampa Bay is Quan Alexander, linebacker.
Quan Alexander?
Houston Texans, Lamar Miller, running back.
Yeah, I got to go with J.J. Watt. Sorry, people. Overrated. He's played like what, 2 or 3 good seasons? Come on, man. I mean, get the fuck out of here. He's injured. Too many injuries. Yes, he's man of the year, whatever. But
Indianapolis Colts, Eric Ebron, tight end.
I had Peyton Manning.
I'll agree with that.
Peyton Manning.
Current players, mind you.
He's still there. No, Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck, overrated. Sorry, Andrew Luck.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's gonna be Jalen Ramsey for sure.
Leonard Fournette.
Ooh, see, I can't say that, dude. He had a good fucking year last year, man.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Jalen.
It's his ankle issues, man.
Yeah, I know. He's, definitely hurt, but I wouldn't say he's overrated. I would say Jalen at this point right now.
Tennessee Titans, Malcolm Butler.
Mariota all the way.
You will 100% agree with the next one. I will 100% agree with the next one.
What do you got?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
He's no longer there. Sam Bradford.
No, Sam Bradford is just, he is probably the smartest NFL backup quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
I don't even consider him a Cardinal though.
Career record of 34-45-1.
Jesus, man. But the money he's made, what a baller. What a baller. Fucking Bradford. Now, to me, Cardinals overrated. It's probably going to be a controversial pick here, but I got to go Larry Fitzgerald. So there you go. And that's just based on popularity. I just, I know he's going to get in the Hall of Fame, but people call him Larry Legend, and it kind of fucking pisses me off a little bit because Larry Legend, that's Larry Bird. Sorry, people. You don't just steal someone's, name like that. See, this is my hatred for the Cardinals coming out again. I got to cool it a little bit there. But I'm going to go, overrated all time, though, for the Cardinals. Obviously, Carson Palmer. But I don't know, man. I feel like... Well, no. Actually, no. I take it back. I'm going to leave Larry Legend alone today. Larry fucking Fitzgerald. He's like, Larry is Hall of Fame. I agree. He is Hall of Fame. But based on the rating, no ring, that's my point. Overrated. That's just that's the only point I look at is that he won't have a ring at the end of it. That's the only thing I'm going to look at with Larry Legend. So that is my basis for him being overrated. But the most overrated player on the Cardinals right now is David fucking Johnson. So there you go. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I can't agree with it just because I'm a homer.
Oh, was he an Iowa Barnstormer?
A Northern Iowa Panther.
Oh, Ohio Buckeye, right?
Northern Iowa Panther.
Northern Iowa.
My big thing is his job doesn't just rely on him. He's got to have a line.
Who has Larry had besides Warner? I agree. My problem with Larry is not Larry himself, it's the organization. The organization should have traded him and let him go somewhere else because they haven't been aggressive. They weren't aggressive during the Palmer years. They just let it go. They're like, Palmer's our fucking quarterback. And I kept telling every fan around here, you guys are fucking delusional. You guys are missing your window. They had a Super Bowl caliber team, the Cardinals, for what, 3 years there? 3-4 years almost? And their defense was fucking ferocious under the Bruce Arians era there. But they had too much faith in Carson Palmer, and that was their downfall. You know, and I feel like Larry is a unfortunate case of that. You know, but Larry, great player. I just wish Larry could have played somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree.
Tend to agree. You know, I'm just saying the Cardinals, you know, not being aggressive going after a quarterback. And now you can look at it with the Jags. The Jags are suffering that same problem.
I was talking to you on Twitter. Yeah, or on Twitch, sorry. That's a hard one.
I agree
that team's just got so much wrong with it that they don't fix.
I agree that he's super loyal to AZ. He wants to stay, but loyalty gets you nowhere. It really does in the NFL, in the current NFL. You gotta. It's why, you know, you go back to the Patriots and their model, man. If Tom Brady started to slip, they would fucking move on. They wouldn't keep him. They would just move on. They would get something out of him, because that's what the Patriots do. And you have to at least respect that model. It's cutthroat. It's brutal, but, you know.
Let me find
San Diego. Who's San Diego?
San Diego.
You know what? You know, that's another fucking overrated player, though, for me, man. Since he just brought up San Diego. LaDainian Tomlinson, to me, was always overrated.
San Diego doesn't currently have a team. Sorry to inform you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. There is no team. But the
Los Angeles Chargers, they have Melvin Gordon listed.
Really?
I don't agree with that one.
Yeah. Joey Bosa.
Whoever wrote this is a moron. Who wrote this?
Well, it doesn't really feel very current, you know. You can't go with Bradford. He's gone. Come on, man. Update your article. You know.
Oh, yeah, this is a little old. But Jesse Reed, you're not smart. There you go.
Jesse Reed. Shout out. Fucking breaking news earlier today. Courtfucious slams Jesse Reed.
Yep. I'm going to post that on my Twitter later.
Screen caption.
You're dumb.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the last time I read a Jesse Reed article.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was really going anywhere there.
No, get out of my life, Jesse Reed.
Yeah.
Click the red X. But anyways, yeah, that's our picks for this week. Of course you would. Rodgers takes the field here in a little while.
What's the differences we have? If you can look at real quick. We got
a difference.
5 games, 6 games?
Yep. Tonight's game.
Okay.
The Giants Tampa Bay game, Steelers Jags game, Texans Skins game, Colts Titans game, and Chiefs Rams.
All right, I'm confident with that. I'm gonna stick with that.
All right.
I like my feelings on that. That's not bad. So that's the show. Any closing arguments? Any closing statements there for you, Mr. Court?
Yeah, fuck Joe Buck.
Damn! This just in. Joe Buck fucked. That's too bad.
Joe Buck's a prick. Can't stand him.
All right, thank you guys for the new follows from Mr. ESPN Classic and Will out there. Make sure to follow my friend here, Courtfucious, at Twitch and Mixer, of course, and now YouTube since he's exporting his videos, and Twitter as well. Yes. Make sure to follow Twitter.
Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's always nice having the comments. We try to do it every Thursday, kind of around the same time.
I think we're gonna stick to that, right? You think you can make the 3 p.m. What is it?
3 p.m. your time? Yeah, 4 mine.
Yeah, that seems to work out. So it's 3 p.m. What is that? So it's 5 p.m. Eastern then?
5 p.m. Eastern. Yep.
So 5 p.m. Eastern every Thursday. Make sure to leave some comments and all that shit on your guys' picks. And yeah, anyway. All right, you guys have a good day. Boom.
Yep.